Hi guys, this is Gus69 from Metal Open Mind, Brazil. Today with a contest entry to various vinyl channel contests. He's a fairly new member to the VC. He's celebrating his first 50 subscribers. And I'm showing these because most of these are tickets from concerts that I attend when I was living in Portugal. A few of them when I was back to Brazil, but most of them are from early 90s to early 2000s. And I put on everything in this frame. And why I'm showing these? Because I'm picking 5 of these concerts to show the CDs that I have for that tour, and this will be my entry to various vinyl channel. So hope you like this video. Hey Jeff, I will try to do this quicker than I can. I picked my 5 concerts. They are all from the early 90s. They are all concerts that I attend in Portugal, as I said, and I took from my frame the tickets. So I'm gonna be showing not just the CD but also the tickets, and also remember a little bit about each one. So the first one that I picked was this one, Extreme. This was in 6 November 92. Stop the World Tour. They released their third album, Three Sides to Every Story, in the same year. So this was the first time I saw them live. I was already a fan of these bands. I mentioned many times here in this channel, they had like the guitar player was born in Portugal, in Açores, but he moved to early age to United States, but he's Portuguese, and was a great show. They kind of became a huge success with the previous album, Pornographic, because of the ballads More Than Words, but they are really a great band since the first album. I was listening to them, so this was on Cascais, and the band in the open act was the British Thunder Hard Rock. So great show, my first pick, and of course this is the album that I was telling about, Three Sides to Every Story. They made like a 3 sides. The first one like a hard rock one, the second one more melodic, and the third one, The Truth, was more orchestral. They are trying to impress or trying to become like a Queen. But anyways, good album, nothing less. So this is my first pick, and as I mentioned, Thunder. My second pick is this, when they released their second album, Laughing on the Judgment Day. They went to Portugal. They went back because they were in the previous year with Extreme, and I I got a chance to see them again. This time with Ireland band My Little Fun House, and this was in '93. So 1 year after they released this album, their second full length. This was my first contact to their music, but the debut album is also great, but I listened afterwards, and it's called Backstreet Symphony. But this one is also very good, classic hard rock, and this was on a venue called Gartejo in Lisbon. So great stuff. My third pick is also a concert that I attend in Gartejo, the same place, but this band, also a band from England, Choir Boys, the London Choir Boys. This was take place on the 2nd May, and it's for promote their second album, which is this one, Bitter, Sweet and Twisted. So if you don't know Choir Boys, they also play hard rock, but more it's more like a sleaze hard rock or rock and roll. I remember that the first time I listened to a ballad from them, I thought it was Rod Stewart singing, because the singer has like that kind of voice, like a little puffer voice, but also kind of sexy. And this concert, the open act was the Screaming Jets from Australia. So a great concert too, also in Lisbon. My next pick is Scorpions, Face the Heat Tour '93. So this is the album. I think is their 12th studio album. This in the early '90s, I start losing interest in Scorpions, but until late '80s, I loved Scorpions, and I discovered all the '70s stuff, all great stuff. But in the '90s, they kind of start to I don't know, too many ballads. The sounding, the production was kind of too commercial. But great show. In this tour, they played Praça de Touros, which is a bull ring in Cascais, nearby Lisbon, and the open act was Duff, the bass player from Guns N' Roses, and good stuff. I enjoyed the show, and after this I saw them again a few years later when they did a tour for the Acústica album. So both were good. Scorpions always did great shows, no matter the album they were promoting. Always good stuff. A pretty energetic concert. So good stuff, Scorpions. And my last pick is Whitesnake. This is the Snakes Are Back, live in the Steel of the Night 94. So this tour, also in Cascais, was to promote not a studio album but a greatest hits album, and a greatest hits that has songs from their 3 previous albums, which I have also happen to have, which is Slide It In from 84, the self-titled from 87, and Slip of the Tongue from 89. In 90, I saw the tour for this album, but I don't have the ticket. I lost. So I decided to show this one, even though it's a greatest hits that they were promoting. So this was the second and last time I saw them live. For this tour, they had Steve Vai and Adrian Vandenberg. For this one, they had Warren DeMartini filling for Steve Vai, and they have a different drummer. So for this tour, they had Tommy Aldrich, which is back to the bands nowadays. But for this, I saw Danny Carmassi, which is a drummer that played with a lot of bands, Heart, Montrose, Sam Hagar, and many other bands. But it was a good show. Whitesnake never disappointed live. 13 July 94. So they released this the same year that they went to Portugal with this tour. So this is pretty much what I have, the 5 picks: Whitesnake, Scorpions, Choir Boys, Thunder, and Extreme. So I also decided to pick this because I miss having the tickets as a souvenir or as a remember, like a something that you can collect and remember the shows you attend. Nowadays they don't do this anymore with logos or images. It's just like a plain ticket, so, or it's an electronic ticket, which is even worse because you end up throwing away. And I miss when they do this. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing and it cut my recording. I'm sorry about that. I'm not used to record from my phone. I need to fix some lagging, but anyway, that's my entry. Congrats, Jeff. You are pretty much like me. We are people that love music, love different kinds of music, people that used to collect vinyl and restart collecting again. So we are pretty much in the same page, and good luck to you, and I also wish good luck to everyone that enters your contest. So please check Jeff's channel in the description. I will put the link, and see you soon.